Hello guys, here we are again. Here we are again in Livraria. It's important to talk to you guys today. Here we are again speaking about habits. How you do with your habits? What is your habits about every single day that you are doing? All these things that you are making. How you are doing about your life? What you doing in your lives? Some people has some types of habits. Some others have another type of habits. Let me just fix this. Yeah, okay. What do you think about habits? So nowadays we just bring you some important book of my life. It's called the Power of Habits. It's important book. It's a huge one to be read. It's a kind of 450 pages. Follow us here in Library. It's important that we are bringing you every single week some new books for you. So we are in Rio today, 6 o'clock in the morning. We just made our working out. So I just make went to the gym and we just started here. So that's why we are so electric, so doing the things, okay? So the main points, what we got for main points in this book? What we got? So the first point that they brings to us is a kind of cycle that they bring to us, is a routine that you have in every single day. What routine you have in your day? So some people, they come at home at sometimes and, tough day, every single day you come at home, you bring yourself stressed. You're under stress every single day. If you are working and if you are doing your job, or if you are your family, every single time that you come at home, what do? You go to the gym, or you go to the TV to see some movies or some series. I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing at home? So you eating great, or you eating not good for your health? What are you doing? This book brings you that you have 3 points in this situation. You have the start point, the same point that we have. Everybody said the same. I have a bad day. Okay, I have a bad day. You have a routine and you have a reward. What you doing these three things? You come at home, with stress, and later on you go to eat something. You to see some pornography or eat not that well, or being a couch doing nothing. You do the second thing and do a reward. That's the thing. When you come stressed, you go there, have a seat and do that. The reward is the bad thing sometimes. And when you start with this thing and you do something, that's the key. You sit and you watch some pornography or watch some movies that doing nothing. I'm talking about the weekdays. You come there and you say, oh, I'm gonna be here sitting and watching TV, eating some, shit. What are you doing? What are you doing that? What are you doing that? The book brings us the situation where you have the same start key. I mean, you come stressed at home, but you do some healthy thing. You're going to study, you're going to read a book, you're going to make some important thing for your life of your family, paying attention with them, or you go to the gym, or you do something good, paint some square, whatever you do, and then you have a reward for that. You're going to have a good life. I mean, good situation that time, because you are doing great things. We know that we have a life tough, bad situations in your life, but sometimes you need to, think about you. Sometimes you need to do something harder. I mean, do something that you don't want to have a good reward. I remember that last book that we talked about, the Nação Dopamina. You need to do something tough to have a good reward. If you do something easy, you have a bad reward. You're gonna be fat, you're gonna be lazy, all those things. It's the first point of the book. The second point, the point of the book, is the keystone habits. What you got in the keystone habits? As the word I said, you have a good life, eat well, you pass a great time in your family, you read the book, you do something healthy, you go to the gym, you run, go take a bicycle and go run around. So you're gonna study. It's the keystones, because in your life you have some stones. You need to have that. You need to have these habits to have, the great life, great part of your life, great life. If you be working with that also. How to change a habit? The third point. How to change a habit? We need to change some habits. If you have a habit, as I told you, I'm just gonna eat here some, pizza or hamburger and small things, small shit that the people eat. So it's what we need to do. You need to change that. That's what we need to do. Remember that 3 points that I told you? Point in the middle. We need to change that. We have the bad day and we have a reward. What you do between these things, it's what's gonna change. That's gonna brings you the results. So you need to have these good habits. To have reward or have a result better than you are doing nowadays. Otherwise, you will have a result that will be a shit in your life. It will be tough to change that because every single time you pass your life, it's going to be tough to be changed. The power of small wins. Remember the first book that I told you, to arrange your beds, it's small wins in your day. If you went to the gym, if you eat well, if you make it, to arrange your bed, if you drink your quantity of water a day, it's important you have. If you do these small things, in the calculation of the end of your day, you will find a result of good, positive results. So it's the better way to have the results. It's an important fourth point in the book. One important thing, when you do good things, but the people are not waiting for that. I mean, you go to the gym, you wake up early, you make all the stuffs that will be good for you. People, family, work, everybody around you will see you better. This guy, I want to do like that. I want to wake up early. I want to eat healthy. I want to go run, make a bicycle, be with my family, study, improve myself. If you do that, every single person around you will see you and will find the person that they want to be and will be reflecting that. The people will say, I want to be this guy. I want to be this lady. Based on that, you will find persons that will be happy to be like you. You'll be putting them in a heat to be in a good habits, making influence in the people around you, doing good things. Otherwise, if you do bad things, obviously the people will see you do that. So I'll be like that guy. Will be drinking a lot, see some pornography, eating bad things. That's the things. Important thing in your life. When you change the habits, you change your life. If you put your habits in a bad way, using drugs, alcohol, not going to the gym, eating bad things, just watching TV, not studying, not improving yourself, not reading a book. You need to read a book. Power Habits explains that. This you need to change. When you change those points, you change your life. And you live well and you live longer. We are here for it, to live the life, to see sun rising like that. It's important thing in your life. Be with your family, being healthy. So guys, it's a pleasure to be bringing you today these points. It's important thing here. We are here in this life to live better. To improve ourselves. We need to be improving to be a better person. People see this guy, I want to be like that. I want to be a better person. I want to learn another language. I want to be a good mother, a good friend. Improve your habits. These things will change your life. So follow us here in Livraria. It's a pleasure to be explaining those books to you. So it's a pleasure to be here. So hey, share it with somebody, okay? Share with somebody. It will be a pleasure for us. Make your comments. I will put a link here on the video. If you don't mind, to support us with some money, just buying the book. We will be supporting people at streets that we are doing. We're making some soup for them. So everybody would help us. We'll be supporting a third person that really needs that. So we will be developing the acknowledge that we are having here to support the people at streets. And we are here for it with the good habits. Thank you very much, guys.